She has only been in office a few weeks, but Georgia's representative for the 14th District, Marjorie Taylor Greene, has already gained a degree of notoriety. She's a vocal supporter of the QAnon conspiracy theory, and she continues to spread unproven claims of election fraud. It's why Twitter suspended her account for 12 hours earlier this month. And now she's being called out amid reports she showed support for social media posts calling for violence against prominent Democrats.
Constitution declares that God declares us equal, and our Constitution affirms that, right?
Last night, a reporter and photographer with the NBC affiliate in Chattanooga were threatened with arrest after asking the Congresswoman a question at a town hall in Whitfield County. The crew said they were invited to attend, but wound up being escorted out by Whitfield County deputies at the request of Greene's staff. Representative Greene has also signaled support for conspiracy theories about mass school shootings. She's liked social media posts that claim tragedies like Sandy Hook Elementary and the Parkland, Florida massacre were false flags. In other words, staged. She posted video in March 2019 from her own YouTube channel showing her chasing down and confronting a Parkland shooting survivor. She calls David Hogg sad and a coward. He became a gun control advocate after surviving a 2018 school shooting that killed 14 high school classmates. Hogg described the encounter to CNN.
She talks as well about, saying that she's an American citizen, almost as if implying I'm not just as American as she is, or any of us aren't, simply for not wanting our friends to die anymore. That's just horrific and disgusting.
The Congresswoman's promotion of these conspiracies have led to questions about whether she should serve on the House Education and Labor Committee. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi among those questioning the assignment.
Signing her to the Education Committee when she has mocked the killing of little children at Sandy Hook Elementary School, when she has mocked the killing of teenagers in high school at the Marjorie Taylor Douglas High School. What could they be thinking, or is thinking too generous a word for what they might be doing?
All of this has led Democratic California Congressman Jimmy Gomez to announce that he's going to file a resolution next week calling for Representative Greene to be expelled from Congress. Joe Henke is looking into how the process works and how Republicans are responding.
Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene took her oath of office less than a month ago, and now Democrats are saying they want to kick her out of D.C. Historically, in the House of Representatives, only 5 members have been expelled, 3 for fighting for the Confederacy, and since 1980, 2 members have been expelled after convictions for financial crimes, including bribery.
It's not a requirement that the House member be convicted of a crime or even engage in criminal conduct, but that is exactly what's happened in the past. 11
Alive legal analyst Paige Pate says he believes Greene being expelled is unlikely. First, because she has not been convicted or even accused of a crime, the standard Congress has set in the past. And second, the bar to expel is very high. 2/3 of the House would need to vote in favor of expulsion. That would require every House Democrat plus more than 60 of Greene's fellow Republicans.
It's a very rare type of discipline. I do not expect it to get to that stage. What is a lot more likely to happen is censure.
The Constitution allows the House to expel a member for disorderly behavior, and it can also censure a member, meaning the House declares deep disapproval of the member's actions. Censure only requires a simple majority, meaning Democrats who control the House would not need any Republican support.
Will the gentleman from New York, Mr. Rangel, kindly appear in the well?
If censured, the representative remains in Congress, but stands on the House floor as the Speaker reads the order of censure. This last happened in 2010 to Representative Charles Rangel of New York for, quote, inaccurate financial reports and federal tax returns.
There have been a lot of scandals in Congress over the last 40 years. Only 2 of them have ever resulted in an expulsion.
11 Alive political analyst and Republican strategist Mike Hassinger says he thinks Greene is on her way to only being censured. NBC News reports House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy's spokesman said McCarthy finds Greene's remarks to be deeply disturbing and plans to have a conversation with her. Whether the Republican Party distances itself from Greene, Hassinger says it is too early to say. She would need to be a proven liability, something that may not be known until any re-election bid in 2 years.
They're going to start paying attention when she either costs them voters or donors. And so far, neither one of those things has happened.
And we reached out to Greene with our questions about her social media use and now the call for her to be expelled from Congress. The statement she provided did not answer our questions, but we have it published for you to read on 11alive.com.
All right.